right now a good time to buy a house? Watch this video to find out what I think. Hey everybody, Jackie Who with Who in Blue Real Estate Group here. You already know what it is, so I'm going to get straight into it. Is right now a good time to buy? Is a great question to ask, but it might not be the right question to ask. The question that I would really be asking myself is, how do I position myself well to be ready to buy if the right opportunity arises? Positioning yourself well looks like talking with a real estate agent about your wants and your needs. It looks like getting pre-approved from a lender, and it looks like starting to do research about the areas you want to buy in. And that could be online, that could be going to open houses, that could be reading blogs about that neighborhood. Getting all of those things done means that in this shifting market where interest rates are a factor, home value is fluctuating as a factor, inventory is a factor, getting those three things done really will help you accomplish your goal of positioning yourself well. So if the right opportunity arises, and I'm not just talking about the right house, but the right opportunity arises, you can get it done. So an example of this would be, I had some clients who closed in July of 2022, where they'd been talking about buying for a year. It just wasn't the right time, yada, yada. They get pre-approved, and then they're like, hey, there is a property that's been sitting on the market for a couple months, and it's done a couple price reductions, and oh wait, interest rates just went up. So now there's a ton of uncertainty in the market. Because they were pre-approved, because they'd been doing their research, because they talked to their agent who cares, when this property went through 2 price reductions and then interest rates went up a little bit and caused all this uncertainty in the market, we were able to get in there in a location that they probably wouldn't have been able to buy in a year ago and probably won't be able to buy in for the next couple years. They were able to get that property under appraised value, get the seller to pay some of their closing costs, and it's a good investment property in an area that's normally not easy to invest in from an investment mindset, which means making cash flow for some people. Anyways, I digress. Another example I have is buyers who I met right away. We had a buyer consultation, and that same day they were out looking at properties at an open house. There was a property that they were very, very interested in. I thought it was overpriced. The listing agent wasn't from the area. Because there wasn't a lot of activity that weekend at the open house, we were able to convince the agent to take our offer significantly under market value and significantly under the appraised value, and also get the seller to pay some of their closing costs. Now, the buyers wouldn't have been able to be in that position to buy and jump on that opportunity if they weren't pre-approved, talked to an agent, and talked with a lender, and did their own research about the area they wanted to live in. So if you take anything from this long-winded video, get pre-approved, talk to your agent. It takes maybe 2 hours of your time to do those things. It doesn't mean you have to buy now. It doesn't mean anything's really required of you except positioning yourself well in case the right opportunity comes along. I'm very, very passionate about this topic because I want buyers to be informed and aware of their options. There's so many options. I hate the phrase like LA is so unaffordable, Orange County is so unaffordable. It's like, yes, and there are so many options and ways to make it work. So I will get off my soapbox now. Anyways, if you guys have questions or this motivated you even a little bit to go get pre-approved or even just have an initial phone call with me, I would love that. I love nothing more than helping people make strategic, wise real estate choices. So if you are interested in talking or learning more, please reach out to the realtor who cares with the Who in Blue Real Estate Group.